Hello everyone, this is a follow-on video from my previous one where I showed you my 3 favourite fixed knots, quick release fixed knots. Today I'm going to be going through 2 more knots. These are the favourite ones that I use when I want a knot to slide and tension up. So the first knot that I should be doing is a knot called a prasic knot, and what you do for that, you need a short length of, in this case, a little bit of paracord, yeah, and you do a basic overhand knot, quite a large one for this, like so. Then the idea of this knot is that this end would be attached to your tarp hanging system, for example, and all you do is you go over once, twice, you can go over 3 times if you want, but twice is normally sufficient for a tarp, and then come back through. And then when you start to cinch it all up, right, you just want to make sure it all looks nice and lovely, okay, and that, from that you can hang, well, anything really, but if you want it to be hanging over here, it's simply a case of moving the knot along. But if you have to pull it, you can't. It locks up. But if I want to go back that way a little bit more, I'm okay. So if I got this hanging on the end of my tarp, for example, and I'm stretching it out, my tarp is here, I stretch out to this point, the tarp gets taut, and it's pulling that way, it's not going to release. So it's a sliding knot, it's called a prasic knot, and it's one of my favourites. It really does work well. That's all you need. So simple. Okay, you can leave this prasic knot already set up on a ridge line on your tarp in the stuff sack, provided it's one of the first things to come out. You do your first main knot, your next one, and then you slide your tarp along. Makes life so much easier. If you want to get it undone, it's not a hard knot to release either. Once you've got to this point here and pulled it through, the whole lot just comes apart. So it's a very simple, easy knot to do, plus it's fully adjustable. Now the next knot uses one of the most common knots known as a half hitch, and the idea behind this is that this could be your tarp ridgeline, and you might want it slacker or you might want it more taut. So you go around your fixed point and then you use a straightforward half hitch. So in other words, you go under and through, but instead of finishing off the knot by coming back up to do a normal half hitch, you go over and you do 2 half hitches and pull back, so you get this effect. Then with the working end you come through, form a bite to there and tighten that up. And what you've got now is you've got a knot that locks onto this line, and it's very easily adjusted. If I take the knot and pull through, the whole thing can go slack, or if I take the knot and work it up, the whole lot becomes taut. So it's a fully adjustable knot and it won't slip. So from here, I'm pulling that now, and it just bites up even more. Now what you've got here is, this is the bite. If you want, you can simply add a toggle to it, and that will stop it pulling through. So it's a very effective knot, that one, and you can use it the same for say guy ropes where you need to tension them as well. So from this point here then, it's dead simple to release. You simply pull out the toggle and away you go. Everything basically falls apart, which is what you want. So there you are, folks. That's 2 more knots, sliding knots, that I use pretty much all the time. Add them to the other 3 and you're starting to get quite a good collection of knots that you can get round most situations with. Now one other thing I forgot to mention, when you are packing your cordage away, realistically you don't want to be doing any of this sort of lark or just bungling it up, because when you come to get it out the next time it'll be a complete mess, knotted up, and it's very frustrating. So let me just show you the method I use so that you're left with a nice hank of cord that's easy to undo next time. Firstly, take your fingers like this, hold one part, go down and do like a figure of 8, come back over that piece so it stays there basically, and then just carry on doing a figure of 8. You want to leave about a foot or so, and what you've got in effect is a hank of cord that will easily come apart the next time you want to take it apart. So all I'm doing here is now wrapping it round the middle. I take my fingers out here, I'll keep that hole. I'm just going to go round and round the middle a little bit. That's probably about it actually. And then if you come back through the hole that you just made and go over the top like so, and then just pull it, and there you have it. That's a very secure hank of cord. And what you do when you come to undo it, you just look for this piece that's you've pulled over, pull it back over, and Bob's your uncle, the whole lot will come out in one go, and then you can pack your cordage away wherever you want. Job done. So for now, thanks for watching this this short video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you got something from it. Thank you for following and subscribing, and all the readers of my website. And for the moment, take care folks, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.